El símbolo son dos aves fénix enamorados que resucitan de sus propias cenizas. Representa el encuentro humano y el espíritu de renacimiento, de resiliencia, en el sentido que cuando crees que está todo destrozado, es cuando de tus propias cenizas puedes, como símbolo de que mientras estés vivo, eres un ser inmortal. Mientras hay vida y esperanza y creer que hay vida antes de la muerte. Y este proceso de poder cruzar las vidas, crear un sol, una estrella en una relación y poder encontrarse en un vuelo ascendente. Creo que habla del alma, de las distintas etapas de la vida, la niñez, la pubertad, la adultez, la vejez y el ser cósmico que somos, y que a cada momento hay algo que ya no nos sirve y que muere, que parte y que asciende un nuevo ser más profundo, más grande, más magnífico. Y el símbolo también del fénix para mí es que representa que eres único en tu especie.
So I invite you this moment to start to bring that energy to you. Just holding hands and start to feel that you are not alone, that you are sharing this moment, that there is a moment where we're going to be together. This is just the beginning of an invitation of a great trip, a wonderful journey that is going to end in a few days from now. But we have to make it start. We have to make it possible. And we have to have the aim as well. It will not come just because like that. We have to put that energy. And I invite you that each of you can invoke that energy.
Vital development is very important for me. It's absolutely wonderful. I think what I love about it most is that it involves me totally. It involves my feelings. I allow my body to move in the way that it wants to move. We have wonderful music. It's also about connecting with other people. We have eye contact, we touch, we caress. It's about life. It's encounters with others and the magic that encounters with others has. It's always full of surprises. When you go to a vital development session, a workshop, you never quite know what's going to happen. It has a wonderful spontaneity. And very often, if it's a good workshop, as most of the workshops are, I go into a kind of trance-like state. I forget about life outside. In a way, I stop thinking. I just feeling, connecting, moving, hearing the music, aware of the others, aware of Patricia. Patricia normally runs the workshops I go to, hearing her voice, guiding us gently through the sequence of emotions and feelings in the workshop. I also love vital development because, how can I put this, it's very much about one's own life. You bring your own life with you in the workshop. And you can often work out personal problems. It's a very good therapy because it's a therapy without words. And I think that's very important because most of the inner problems we have, the inner conflicts we have, are difficult to talk about, difficult to verbalize. That's one of the limitations of conventional psychotherapy. And vital development overcomes that. We don't use words. The music, of course, different kinds of music, evoke feeling. They evoke sensitivity. They awaken buried memories. That's very powerful in itself. And then the opportunity to connect with others, to have others support you in the workshop. You feel safe in the workshop. You feel others are around to help support you in a very physical way. Because after all, touch is the basic language of love. And when you're feeling people around you prepared to hold you, to love you, to take care of you, then you can feel truly free. Free to explore your feelings, your own life situation.
was on a sick leave for a very long time, and something happened when I went to the first Vivencia. I was dancing for 5 hours, and I wasn't even able to walk up the stairs, and there I was dancing for 5 hours, and I wasn't even exhausted. There is something that happens when you don't move yours. I feel like I don't move myself, that something moves through me, and something moves me instead of my... We do so much in this life where we want to do stuff and we want to achieve stuff, and then we get exhausted because we feel like we cannot be everything we need to be, or we cannot do everything we need to do. And in the Vivencias you can just be however, and it just feels like something or somebody is moving me, and I can dance for hours, and it's amazing. Now here I am in England, all the way from Finland, dancing for 4 days, and still I'm here sitting and talking, and not even... I'm tired, but I'm okay. So bye chronic fatigue with vital development.
I was very ill when I started doing vital development. I had just had all kind of surgery, and I was having chemotherapy, so a very difficult situation. And at that time in my life, to meet vital development was fantastic. It has brought me so much acceptance of my ill body, connection with health. Although I was very physically not well, I felt after the first day that I did at the school. I remember the date, I think it was 2 February 2007. So I have finished the training and I kept on teaching it. If I teach those things. Movement, expression, music, and the combination of all.
I think the change really starts in your mind and in your heart, and the body will follow, and it takes patience, but you know, once the body starts to follow, there's no limit. You can just go over and beyond, like do whatever you want.